Hey Susie, are you okay?
Yes, I am fine. Thanks. How am I going to get this project done and approved on time? I don't even understand how to use the application to solve these two issues.
Don't know how to take advantage of the way information is communicated at work to progress? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to benefit from information flows at work to boost your career. For the best professional and personal development solutions, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. For over 30 years I have helped many people in their journey to success. And now, it's your turn. Why is it important to understand the elements of the flow of information in organizations? I hear you ask? Before I answer that, let's highlight the two main types of information flows in organizations. Formal and informal information flows. Formal information flow is impacted by the organizational structure, the way decisions are made, and official documentation, for example, the company's organizational chart. Informal information flow happens apart from, and despite, the formal structure within the business, for example, information that flows within a smokers group or even the company choir. Let's jump in to discover exactly how you can benefit from knowing this. 5 Formal information flow benefits. Use your understanding of the way formal information, knowledge, communication, and conversations flow to provide insight to. Number 1. Understanding the correct source of required information. This ensures you communicate with the appropriate persons to obtain the information you need. You save time, effort, and reduce the risk of using incorrect information, for example, meeting with the marketing representative team for marketing information, and not the business analyst team who actually has the statistics you need. Number 2. Prioritizing the type of collaboration favored. Using the correct level of collaboration will impact how you are perceived in the organization, and will help or hinder your likability factor. Likability is an important trait to have when influencing others. Lateral information flows tend to be more team-oriented, as it is the collaboration that happens with your peers. Whereas, vertical information flows may focus more on the contribution of the individual. Number 3. Identifying the span of control to scope buy-in. The flow of communication, knowledge and conversations are all an indication of the span of control in your company. Is it wide or narrow? Where the span of control is narrow, as is common in a tall or decentralized organization structure, you will need broader buy-in for projects, due to the information having to flow to multiple areas of the business, to gain consensus before a decision is made. This will impact the lag time you must build into your projects, and will determine whether or not you can achieve your deadlines. Number 4. Choosing decision makers correctly. Information flows will inform you about who the decision makers are in the organization, and ensure you communicate and engage with the correct persons from the start. This will give you faster access to the resources you need to get the job done. Number 5. Accessing opportunities for promotion. This is impacted by how openly information and knowledge are shared. Of course, there are many elements that make up how suited you are to securing a promotion. However, the more the company's culture and structure support open information exchange, the more challenging it can be to differentiate yourself if you lack specialist knowledge. Understanding the formal information flow within your company's structure will help you plan your projects more realistically, collaborate with the right people in the right way, and determine the degree of consensus you need to progress at work. Let's look at the informal side of the flow of information, and how you can leverage it to skyrocket ahead in the professional game. Comment below, and tell me how you have benefited by using the information flow in your company. Give me a yes in the comments below. 5 Informal information flow advantages. Use your understanding of the way informal information, knowledge, communication and conversations flow to provide insight to. Number 1. Identifying the source of informal knowledge sharing. Knowing these go-to people can help flatten your learning curve to understanding company systems, policies, procedures, or just generally how things are done in the organization. Number 2. Getting buy-in from influencers on projects. Using the flow of information to identify who these people are, and getting their buy-in, can help gain acceptance to your project that, even though is lucrative, may be rejected otherwise. Number 3. Increasing your reach. Knowing who the great communicators are, and establishing a professional relationship with these persons, you can instantly broaden your network through their connections. This can give you access to industry-wide information, better ideas, and even future opportunities. Number 4. Highlighting your hidden talents. By identifying the information source of specific groups that are lucrative to your success in the business world, you may be able to tap into your hidden talents, for example, raising your professional profile by being part of the company choir. Number 5. Building strategic alliances to be in the know. By identifying the information source of the people who seem to know what's happening in the company before anyone else, you will be in the know about the company's issues, so you can be proactive in eliminating threats, for example, searching for new opportunities due to planned but unannounced job cuts. Ultimately, your ability to progress in most companies is not only down to your hard work, but also who acknowledges your hard work. Be visible. In summary, use your understanding of the way information, knowledge, communication, and conversations flow at work to provide insight to understanding the correct source of required information, prioritizing the type of collaboration favored, identifying the span of control to scope buy-in, choosing decision makers correctly, accessing opportunities for promotion, identifying the source of informal knowledge sharing, getting buy-in from influencers on projects, increasing your reach, highlighting your hidden talent, and building strategic alliances to be in the know. Okay, let's see how Susie does when the correct strategy is followed.
Hey Susie, are you okay?
Yes, I am fine. Thanks. I am going to get this project done and approved on time, because Nicole and James can help me quickly resolve the blockers that are in my way.
Hey Susie, how did the presentation go?
It was a massive success.
Now you know exactly how to benefit from information flows at work to boost your career. But what about when you need to make a powerful impact on coworkers to raise your professional profile? I have created a free professional assessment just for you, so you can measure your potential for success. You can access the free assessment at the link in the description section. I have also included other resources to help you get greater insight and tips on this topic. I am always adding new videos to give you the techniques and secrets used by the best in the field. Check them out here so you don't miss out.
And remember, if you like this video, hit that like button, be sure to subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.